Helen here with Eyes on the Game here at T-Mobile Arena with the always beautiful Miss Claudia Gadelha. First off, I gotta say I love the denim outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah, prepping for a big fight week ahead. You are fighting Randa Marcos. How does it feel?
It feels good. I'm ready. You know, I had a great camp. I have nothing to complain about it. You know, I feel like I got a lot better in this camp, and I'm ready to go.
Now, what have you been working on the most this camp?
I went to New Jersey and I spent time with Frankie Edgar, Marlon Moraes, Mark Henry, all these guys, you know, and I feel like I was taken care of. You know, I feel like I had the proper training for a fight, you know, and I had a lot of attention from all these badasses, you know, and I feel like I got better in every aspect of the game.
Now, what made you decide to go to New Jersey to train?
I feel like when I got to America, you know, after, like, when I left to Brazil, I didn't know what to do. I was, like, all over the place, and my training and my life wasn't organized. So I got a manager. Ali is my manager now, and he's helping me out with everything. So we sat down, and we decided that, you know, to be in the top of the game, I need top training and top training partners to help me out with this, and that's what I really felt like. You know, it worked exactly like that. I felt like I was really taken care of, you know, and I'm very happy for everything I did in New Jersey. Yeah.
Now, last time I interviewed you, you were training and living here in Las Vegas. Will you still be living here, or are you going to move there?
Oh yeah, I live here. You know, Vegas is home. You know, Las Vegas is the place I found to feel like I am home. You know, like, because I lived in Rio de Janeiro for 10 years, you know, and that place breeds energy, you know. Then I went to Albuquerque and I was like, this is not what I need, you know. And then I went to, when I got to Vegas, I was like, wow, you know, I need that energy. So I definitely live here, and I love this place. I've been living here for 2 years now, you know, and I love this place. So Vegas is home for me.
Well, we're glad, you know, you are still living here. But looking at your opponent, Randa, how do you think that you guys match up stylistically, and for her coming off that submission win over Angela Hill?
Yeah, that was a great fight for her. Randa is tough. She's a tough fighter. She walks forward the whole time. You know, she's always looking for the win. Like, even though she's in a bad situation, she's like trying to survive in there, you know. So she's a grappler. Since she got it to the UFC, I've been watching her and thinking about fighting her, because I knew, you know, that would be a good fight, a good matchup, because of the style, you know, because of the grappling, you know. So I feel like that's where the fight is going to take place. You know?
But how do you see it finishing?
I see knockout in the ground, like take TKO in the ground in the second round, or a submission in the second round.
Now, your longtime rival, Joanna, she is making her return. She's fighting Michelle Watterson. What do you think of her matchup?
I think it's a good matchup, you know. Michelle, it's a great fighter. She's getting better. She's evolving every camp, you know. And Joanna, she took a little time off. So now she's coming back to the Strawweight division, you know. So I think it's a good fight. I don't know what's going to happen.
Would you want a trilogy with her?
Of course. That's my dream, you know. It's a one-on-one. We need to do a third one.
With the win on Saturday, though, and you're ranked number 5 right now in the Strawweight division, do you think a title shot would be next?
I'm thinking about Saturday night, you know. Yeah. I'm not thinking about a title shot. I'm just concentrated on Randa right now, and the whole situation in my life, figuring out what to do, where to train, you know, this whole thing going on in my life right now. It's what I'm concentrated on. Yeah,
good to stay focused. But what did you think about Jessica Andrade beating Rose?
That was hard to watch, you know. It's like, I just don't think it's fair for Jessica to be fighting the strawweight division, you know. She's just so much stronger than all the girls in there, and I feel sorry for what happened with Rose, you know. She got this close to death, and like, it was bad. It was hard to watch. I don't know.
Do you think the way that Rose landed, you know, do you think that should have been counted as a win for Jessica, or should that have been a no contest?
It should be a no contest. You know, this is not a move. This is not something that you learn in the martial arts. This is not something that you train every day in the gym. It's just some like brutal move, that like survival brutal move that anybody could do. But and with the power and the strength that Jessica has, they made that damage to Rose, which is pretty bad.
Yeah, and Jessica is defending her title against Weili. What do you think of that?
I think it's business, the UFC's in China now, she is a great fighter, I don't take her credit. I think she definitely deserves to fight Jessica, and if there is anybody that they want to see matching strength with Jessica, it would be her.
But for all your fans, they're anticipating your fight on Saturday night. What would you like to tell them?
Hey guys, watch my fight Saturday night, UFC 239. I'm fighting around 5:30 p.m. Don't miss that. Thank you.